Hello, my paper peeps. Today I want to share with you how to create this easy DIY envelope from your standard letterhead or 8.5 by 11 printer paper. All you need is an X-Acto knife or a cutting board if you have one. And obviously one sheet of 8.5 by 11 printer paper or letterhead. Now, if you're new to my channel, my name is Christine, and we are currently in the Bohemian holiday collection. So this is the paper I'm going to be using today to create the envelope. You can use pretty much anything. The only thing I recommend is that when we're doing the folding process, that you keep the images that you want seen on the outside of the envelope turned over. And if you are joining us in this holiday collection, make sure that this little bouquet here always stays on the top. And right now, as you can see, it's on the back side, top left-hand corner. Now, again, like I said, if you're using your own paper, any images that you want to be shown on the outside of the envelope, make sure it's face down. So first thing you want to do is pull that right corner towards the left-hand side of the sheet of paper. And for accuracy's sake here, I'm going to crease this line right here. Ideally, as you get more practice, you probably don't want to crease that line, or else your envelope will have a huge crease down the middle. But for now, let's just for accuracy's sake, we're going to do it that way. Now, the next thing you want to do is turn the paper over, and you want to crease it right where that line lines up there. And you can use your X-Acto knife here, or you can just rip it just like that. But if you don't like that frayed edge, then for me, I like to use my cutting board. Now, after you've cut that out, you actually have a square here. Now, so whatever image you want to be shown on the flap of the envelope, make sure you keep it at the top here. Okay, again, we're going to just flip that over. All images that we want seen on the envelope is going to be flipped over. Now what we want to do is we want to find the center point of this square. So we'll just find it here just by doing that. And right where your pinch line and that crease line meet, that's your center point. So you want to take the right-hand side and pull it over to meet that center point. And then you do that again with the left-hand side. Now, if the Bohemian vibe is not your vibe, I actually do have another paper line where I use the same technique, and it's an actual free printable that includes a mini journal. So go ahead and check out the description box below for that one if you're interested. But for now, let's pull that top flap over, as you can see here, and that becomes the flap of your envelope. The next thing we want to do is create the binding system that keeps this envelope together. All you need to do is take the bottom portion and fold it so that the tip meets that crease line where your envelope flap meets, or the envelope flap is. And just fold that over. So the next thing we want to do is find that crease and fold it over. And then we want to do the same with the other side. Then you want that point to meet that crease line there. And then pull these ends into the middle. Now that middle portion here, we want to pull that out and flip that out. The next thing you'll want to do is take this flap here and invert it. just like that. And naturally, that part here will want to fold over, but we need to fold it in a certain way. So that bump there will actually line up with that crease line that was created before. It's actually that crease line that you had inverted initially. And then you want to do that with the other side, taking that creased line, inverting it, and then making sure that edge matches that crease line that you see there. Then these flaps here, all they do is they just slip into the sides of that section that we just created. And you just slip them in just like that. And now you have the perfect DIY envelope for your cards, for maybe your postcards, or any little treat that you want to slip in there. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you are interested in more tips and tricks on how to create DIY scrapbook journals, or even just tips and tricks on how to scrapbook, then you'll probably want to watch this video here or here. I hope you have a fantastic week. Take care, make sure you get in that craft room, and hopefully we'll see you in my other videos. Bye!